Alright, so Vista Cruiser here, y'all. Wanted to put this out for everybody to see it. Beware of Wilwood Brakes. I don't know if this was an installation error or if this was their fault, but I didn't put these brakes on this car. I had them done in a very reputable place of business that I won't call out. And yeah, the hub bolts that hold the hub to the backing housing of the rotor, I guess that's what you'd call it, are finger loose. And this thing started to clunk and pop and all kind of stuff. And those are just finger loose, and this was loosening up on its way. I would assume if these would eventually come all the way out, although I don't think the car would roll, this would actually, the whole thing would just come off. So I'll be checking all of these on this car. So check, make sure Wilwood Brakes 4-piston. This is a A-body GM A-body car. Be very, very wary of this. Yeah, so here we have more brand new parts with 8,000 miles on it, and the unthinkable starts to happen. Let me know in the comments if you've seen this before. So, as I took the rotor off, this is what you see. As you can see, the bolt is just all chewed up. That's the clicking and the popping that I heard. Of course, they use some crazy, silly Torx screw, which I have the socket for, but the bolts are destroyed. 2 of them are destroyed, so I've got to get some new bolts, and they've got to be round button head so they don't hit. So I'm anxious to find out now if these things are supposed to have Loctite on them, but as you can see, they have none. So I got the other side off, and watch this. I haven't touched these bolts. Look how loose this is. Finger tight. Both of these sides.
You couldn't hit them with your finger and turn them a little
almost, yeah. If I didn't have grease all over my fingers, I could. So I've got to take all these out. Put. They call for red Loctite. I'm going to use blue. And I think blue will be fine, but just know the instructions say red. I'm just hesitant to use red. If I ever had a problem, it would be hard to disassemble this stuff. If this is, because this is like a 3-piece situation. So the saga continues on this installation that I paid to have done.
They didn't put no
Somebody
Loctite
didn't do their job. Yeah, they put no Loctite on anything. So
it's in a hurry.
Bolt missing here. We're about to check these and make sure these are tight, but I didn't check these on the other side. Probably should have, but everything felt tight. But I mean, why would you leave a bolt out?
On brakes.
On brakes. You're paying labor to have this work done by, supposed to have been at reputable shop and easily, and you get stuff like this going on. So hopefully whoever did the work on this car is no longer employed there. 2 words for the people who did this: pure negligence. There is no way you should leave Loctite not only off of one side, but also off of the other side. Why did you not follow the instructions that Wilwood plainly states to use? It says to use Loctite on all the fasteners on the front hub assemblies. This was either, again, pure negligence, laziness, or a combination in between. Oh, I'll just put this together. I don't need to follow the instructions. I did let the owner of the shop, who right before I had this work done on this car, had turned it over to someone else. I think he actually still owns the shop. But I let him know what happened. I don't know how serious it'll be taken. I don't know if he'll pass the word. I did tell him that he should pass the word to whoever's running the shop to make sure this does not happen again. Hopefully that's taken seriously. Eventually I'll probably want something else done, rear end related, and I'm definitely going to bring this up. There is no excuse for this. If it had been left off a bolt or two, whatever. No, this was left off all 10 bolts that hold the rotors to the hub. I don't even know if it was left off of the other bolts or not that holds the rotor to the centerpiece. But although rotors are a replaceable item on these Wilwood kits, I would assume maybe you shouldn't use red Loctite. I don't know. I have not looked at the instructions that deeply. But just keep in mind what you're dealing with here. This is brakes. Again, wheel comes off. If those bolts come out or shear off, everything's coming off. The car's tore up at just a minimum, and that thing's possibly going through someone's windshield. So just wanted to put this out there. Thanks for watching. Again, put Loctite on your Wilwood bolts. Do let me know in the comments if anyone's seen this before. If anyone has seen this before using the correct applied Loctite. Because if it has, we've got a serious problem with these brakes. I would not want to use these anymore at all. I feel like I did good making it 8,000 miles without Loctite. I don't baby this car around. This car's been high rates of speed, 70, 80 miles an hour, you know, around curves in the mountains. I mean, this car's drove, and I drive it pretty hard. You know, I don't baby it around. I go with the flow of traffic. So that does not need to be happening. So be safe out there, folks. Just very thankful this didn't end up a worse situation, and it happened here close to home. So we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel.